Hello guys, so today we're going to be building the Union Pacific GP60 in Minecraft. Now this is a request by Polarixity, so shout out to them for making the train tutorial possible. And they also requested the Union Pacific 1995 Heritage Unit, which actually has a tutorial so you can build it if you want. And they also requested Wisconsin and Southern 4170, which will be next. Anyway, let's get started on the train tutorial. So we're gonna grab the stone stairs and the cyan terracotta, and we're gonna add 3 stone stairs on the ground like this, with upside down ones on the sides. And now on the top we're gonna add 5 cyan terracotta like that. And in the middle we're gonna make it 31 blocks long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And now we're gonna make it 3 blocks wide on the bottom, and on the top row here we're gonna make it 5. And we're gonna add upside down stone brick stairs, or just not stone brick, regular stone stairs in the gaps here, like that. And now let's grab the stone brick wall and the spruce fence gate. And let's add some spruce fence gates on these anvils. And in between here, we're gonna add a cyan terracotta, as well as cyan terracotta blocks above the spruce fence gates. Now let's make this second row 5 blocks wide, with upside down stone stairs underneath all of it, facing into the middle, like that. And that's for the pilot. We're actually gonna work more on it later. Right now we're gonna work towards the middle with the stone brick wall. And we're gonna add a stone brick wall, a cyan terracotta, another stone brick wall, 2 cyan terracotta blocks, a stone brick wall, cyan terracotta, and a stone brick wall. And let's do the same thing on the other side. And now let's copy what we did to the left side. And now let's fill the middle in with cyan terracotta, which should be about 9 blocks long, just like that. And now let's actually work on the pilot some more. So let's grab the smooth quartz slab, and that's all we'll do right now. And just add some smooth quartz slabs for the little staircase in the pilot, just like that. And now we're actually going to add the wheels. So let me just grab the blocks right quick. It will only take a second. So let's grab the cyan terracotta, gray concrete, stone slab, hopper, and stone stairs. And in the middle of all these cyan terracotta blocks here, we're gonna add some cyan terracotta blocks in the middle here. And let's add gray concrete blocks just outside of these end ones. And the 2 middle ones we're actually going to add upside down back-to-back stone stairs. And once you added that, we're actually going to add more upside down ones in the middle here, just like that. And spruce fence gates in between all of this, just like that. And that's for some detail in between these areas. Not quite sure what a good word for it would be. Now on all of the gray concrete blocks, we're actually going to add hoppers. And on the outside of these back-to-back stairs, we're gonna add some spruce fence gates. And now, above these spruce fence gates, we're gonna add back-to-back right side up stone stairs. And, we're gonna add stone slabs like that around the hopper. It's kind of hard to explain, but you want it to look like that. I'm sorry that I keep going like, it's just that, it's a little early in the morning, so, my voice just, I think I has a little phlegm or something. I'm not quite sure. I apologize about it. Anyway, let's grab the cyan terracotta, and in between these 9 blocks, we're just gonna fill this in cyan terracotta. And this is for the fuel tank, which we'll work more on later. Right now, let's, actually work on the pilot a bunch more. So let's, grab the dark oak slab, spruce fence gate, tripwire hook, and birch button, and the stone slab. And on the front, we're gonna add a dark oak slab with the sideways spruce fence gate in the middle, and open ones on the sides like that. And let's add tripwire hooks on the sides of it, like that, on the sides of the dark oak slab, and let's add some birch buttons on the sides there as well. And on the back, we're gonna add the same thing we did in the front, but this time it's gonna be a stone slab. Everything else just stays the same like that. Let's grab the oak slab, and let's add an oak slab on the front there, with 3 stone slabs behind it. And on the back, we're gonna add a T-shape of oak slab, just like that, with stone slabs on the sides, like that. Now we're gonna add oak slabs on the ends there, like that. Like the back part of the pilot, I don't know how to describe that. We're gonna grab the birch fence gate, birch fence, stone brick wall, iron bars, chain, and that's it for now. We're gonna do, stuff with the debug stick later. So let's add stone brick walls on the sides there, with iron bars above. And in between the iron bars, we're gonna add a chain. And now let's add open birch fence gates on the sides of these stone, slabs there. And we're actually gonna do that in the back as well. And, now we're going to add a birch fence gate on the side there, or sides, with 2 birch fences down here, and 1 up here, like that. And now let's grab the, nether brick fence, and on the back we're just going to add the same thing, but it's a bit different, so this time we're just gonna add 2 nether brick fences on the sides there, with birch fences, 2 down here, and 2 on the sides there as well. Next we're going to actually add the lights in the front. So let's, for now let's just grab the smooth quartz block and the item frame. And let's add item frames with the smooth quartz block. And on the right side, we're actually going to add 2 oak slabs. And on the left, we're going to add 1. And now to add 2 yellow concrete on the front there, and a 2x2 on both sides there. And actually on the left side, we're going to make it 3 blocks tall. On the right, we're just going to add 1 right there as well. And And now let's grab the sandstone wall. And now there's actually two ways you can do this. Because there's two things you can do with the GP60. So you can either make it have those little blue wings on the sides. I think they're wings. Or you can just make them be a normal logo. So if you're adding the wings, we're gonna add the prismarine wall for the blue. If you're not, just grab the sandstone wall. Actually, we're just gonna grab the sandstone wall either way, but just only grab it if you're just adding the logo normally like this. And now let's get into the walls. So if you're adding the logo without the blue flag, we're gonna add 3 sandstone walls on the sides here and 1 behind here. And if you are adding the blue wings, just those 2 walls are going to be prismarine walls like that. That's it. And now let's add 2 yellow concrete behind there as well. Now we're going to do the Union Pacific logo, which is going to be based off of a TNT and a warped button. Now we're going to add a TNT here with a warped button. And I actually have a TNT disabler, so if I blow up the TNT, it despawns right as soon as I explode it. Because when the thing's enabled, it just kills the TNT, and I can actually do a tutorial on that as well if you want, so that you can not have to worry about the TNT exploding. I think it only works on Java though. Anyway, now we're gonna add some yellow carpet above all of this here, and above that sandstone wall, and 1 above the TNT. And now let's grab the yellow concrete, oak slab, oak button, oak fence gate, and the birch button. Sorry, the birch button. And we're gonna add 2 yellow concrete on the left side there with oak slabs above. And we're gonna add oak buttons on both of them. On the right, we're just gonna add 1 with an oak slab above it and an oak button. And on the right, we're gonna add a birch button right there. And on the left, we're gonna add 1 in the front with an opened oak fence gate behind it. Now let's also add 2 open ones on these sandstone walls here in the middle. And that should actually be it for the nose. Now once we finish the cab, I'm actually gonna do all the stuff that requires the debug stick. Meanwhile, let's grab the yellow concrete, the TNT, the warped button, the acacia button, the acacia sign, the cyan terracotta, the stone stairs, and I'll just let that be it for now. Oh, I actually forgot that we have to do this mini railing on the front. We'll do that after the cab, and then we'll do all the stuff with the debug sticks. So first let's add a yellow concrete, a TNT, and a yellow concrete. And on the TNT we're just going to add a warped button. And now let's add a 2x3 or 3x2 of yellow concrete. And we're going to add cyan terracotta on both ends here. And you know what? I didn't even do an interior to this. Oh well, we'll do it later. So let's add 3 yellow concrete here and fill the bottom there with it, so we have like a floor for the cab. Now on the left side, we're actually going to do the exact same thing. And you know what? Let's actually grab the oak button and black stained glass pane as well. And later we're going to grab the black stained glass block. Actually, no, let's fill these 2 blocks in with black stained glass panes. And now I can grab the black stained glass block. So now let's do the numbers. So on the sides we're going to add acacia buttons with an acacia sign in the middle. And let's do the same thing on the left. And now let's fill the rest of this in with oak buttons. And now it's actually add a cyan terracotta in the middle. And a 3x3 up here. And one sticking out for the light, which is going to be a torch. But we won't do that quite yet. First, let's add stone stairs on the sides. And now let's add black stained glass blocks in there for the windshields. Now I can grab some more details for the cab, so I'm just going to grab all the stuff we're going to need for now. So we're going to grab the birch fence gate, spruce trap door, dark oak sign, torch, stone button, and stone slab. And let's fill the very top in there with stone slabs and a stone button on the front there. Now let's add a torch for the light. And I actually did this GP60 based off of 1096, but you can feel free to choose whatever you want. And let's actually press enter and type in your Union Pacific GP60 number. And I actually forgot we need the white dye, so you can make 1096 brighter so it fits a lot better, because you can barely see it. And it's also supposed to be white on the actual train, so yeah. Next we're gonna add birch fence gates on the black stained glass panes and open them. And above we're gonna add spruce trap doors. And now we're actually going to do the last few details on the cab. So we're gonna do the banner here. And we're gonna do the interior, which I'll grab the items for. We won't be able to finish it yet, but that's okay. So we're gonna want to grab for the banner, the loom, the black banner, the yellow dye, and the gray dye. And for the interior, the oak stairs, the oak fence gate, the stone button, and the lever, or the lever, whatever. Not quite clear on how to pronounce it. And let's add oak stairs on the sides there, with an oak fence gate right there, and open it facing toward the front, so it looks like that. And now let's add a triangle of stone buttons there, with a lever down here and one up here as well. So it looks like that. And that should be the interior done. Now let's do the banner. So first we're going to add a gray border like this, and then a yellow base like this, and that's what our banner should look like. And once you've got it, you can we're gonna add it on all the sides there, so it should look like that. And now we're gonna do the little mini railing, so let me just grab the items for that now. So we're gonna grab the birch fence, another brick fence, string, gray carpet, white carpet, and stone stairs. And let's add 3 birch fences right there, with a white carpet above, and 2 another brick fences right there, with the stone stairs above. Now behind the stairs we're gonna add a string with gray carpet above. On the left side we're just gonna add 4 birch fences like this, and 2 another brick fences right here like that, and then a string. Oops, I messed that up. A string right here. And now let's add a white carpet and 2 gray carpet, just like that. And now we can do all the stuff that requires a debug stick. So type in /give either your username or @s, and then debug stick. And let's also grab the birch button and the stone button. and we can actually grab whatever block we want. And for these for these lights, we're going to add a birch button right there. First we're gonna go to the right side, and on all the hoppers we're gonna add a stone button. And this very front slab right here, above the hopper, is going to get a stone button. And do an exact replica of that on the axles on the back. And now for the left side. It's going to be a bit mirrored, so we're going to add a stone button on all of these hoppers. And this slab right here, closest to the back, is going to get a stone button. And do an exact replica on the back as well. So it's like this. And that's what it should look like. Now let's actually do the fuel tank, because we need to. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss any important details on the wheels. I did not, or wait, actually I did miss one. On the left side we're gonna add a spruce fence gate right here. Now let's grab the stone stairs, and let's fill these 9 blocks on the bottom here. Stone stairs. Now we're gonna add 6 right side up stone stairs right here in the back. Now let's grab the acacia fence gate and the spruce fence gate, and on the right side we're gonna add an open acacia fence gate here toward the front, and one there toward the back, and a spruce fence gate in the middle. And on the left side we're gonna add an open acacia fence gate in the middle, and on the sides we're gonna add open spruce fence gates going into this open acacia fence gate, like that. That's what it should look like. Now that the fuel tank is done, really all we have to do is the bell on the bottom, which we'll actually do right now. So first let's grab the smooth quartz slab and the oak slab. And on the right side let's add a smooth quartz slab and an oak slab. And then we're gonna fill the rest of this in with yellow concrete, like this. And after that, we're gonna add 3 right here, and 1 right there. And now we're gonna grab the smooth quartz slab and the oak slab, and on the left side, we're gonna add a smooth quartz slab. And actually, before we do this detail, we're gonna add a yellow concrete and an oak slab above it on the back. And now we can just connect this with the oak slabs, like that. Now let's just fill this in with the yellow concrete right here. And on the next row, we're just gonna fill this in with the yellow concrete, and same thing on the left. And that back block there. And now we're just gonna fill another row with it. So there should be 3 rows of yellow concrete that look like this. And we actually have a lot of details to do now, but at the moment we're just gonna add one there as well. And now we can do all the details, but we're just gonna finish this first, and then we'll work on all of the important details. So first let's grab the cyan terracotta, and we're just gonna fill that in. And another row on the top there with cyan terracotta. So it's like a 3x2. Now let's add 3 cyan terracotta on the bottom on both sides. Now let's add stone stairs here, facing toward the back, and in between we're gonna add yellow concrete, just like that. And now we're gonna add on both sides. We're gonna add 8 yellow concrete, and yeah, we actually have a big vent to do here, which we'll do later on. Now we're gonna grab the bedrock, and on both sides we're gonna add 3 bedrock, and then fill all of this in with cyan terracotta till we get to the end of this yellow concrete here. We're gonna stop for now. And we're gonna fill the middle in with cyan terracotta. And now let's add a 3x3 of stone slabs on the top. And now let's just do the big vent. So let's grab the bedrock, the oak stairs, oak slab, stone stairs, and stone slab. And once you got that, we're also going to want to grab the yellow concrete and cyan terracotta. And first let's add a yellow concrete here on the back and a cyan terracotta above. Now we can get rid of those blocks. And we're going to add an oak stairs on the ends like that, facing into the middle of this. And we're going to add an oak stairs facing toward the front, leaving 2 blocks from these stairs and 3 from there. And let's add oak slabs in all the gaps. Now we're going to do the same thing with the stone stairs and stone slabs, but it's all going to be upside down this time. And first let's just fill this entire middle part in with bedrock. And once that's done, now we can just add a stone button here with 2 stone slabs behind it. Leave a block, add 2 stone slabs, and leave a block, add 2 stone slabs. Now let's fill this entire part in here with gray carpet everywhere else. And that's we're also gonna add 2 there as well. And now we can just work on the details now. So first let's grab the stone button. And let's add 1 right here, just like that. And now let's grab the sandstone wall, the oak stairs, and the gray stained glass pane. Now let's add 2 sandstone walls here, and leave a block, and add 2. Now let's add 2 oak stairs above, and then 2 gray stained glass panes. And now let's add a jungle button right there as well. Now we're gonna grab the gray stained glass pane, stone brick wall, and black stone wall. And on the ends we're gonna add gray stained glass panes, and then stone brick walls, and then 3 black stone walls in the middle. On the left side we're actually gonna do something similar. So we're gonna leave a block and add a gray stained glass pane, 2 stone brick walls, 3 black stone walls, and a stone brick wall. And on the left side there's actually not a lot of details we have to do. So first let's grab the jungle button, the acacia button, the birch button, and the birch sign, and the stone button, and the oak button. And that's all we want. Oh, and the acacia sign. And if you're using the debug stick, we're gonna grab a block of your choice, and you're gonna want to grab your debug stick back. So yeah, we'll have items. I'll give you time to get them all. And once you got them all, well, let's go to the left side. And first let's add a stone button right there. And let's leave 4 blocks there. And underneath the stairs we're going to add a jungle button. And on the left side we're also going to add a birch sign there with 2 birch buttons right there. And let's add 2 down there as well. And leave a block and add one there. And leave 2 blocks and add another birch button. And now for the Union Pacific logo. So first let's add 4 acacia signs on the front here. Then an acacia button. And 3 acacia sign. And now let's grab the oak button. And on all of these yellow concrete blocks that aren't filled up with other stuff, we're going to add oak buttons. Yeah, that's what it should look like. And now let's go to the right side, and we're also going to fill this up. Oh wait, we actually didn't quite finish yet. Let's actually get rid of all our other items, except for the debug stick, the cyan terracotta, oh, and the acacia button. Keep that. And let's grab the spruce trapdoor. And above all the walls here, on the left, we're going to add a spruce trapdoor, except for above the glass pane there. And now it's we're going to add an acacia button on this very front stone brick wall, like that. And now let's add just fill that in as well. And let's grab the jungle button. And on the right side, we're gonna add a jungle button on this stone brick wall here. Oh wait, actually don't add it yet. We're gonna add a spruce trapdoor above it. Now we're gonna add a jungle button. And we're gonna fill in all the walls here, spruce trapdoors. And more there. And some more right there. And now let's grab the daylight detector. And let's add 2 right here. And right click them. And then we're gonna add spruce trapdoors in the remaining gaps. And now the top is done. We just gotta do the right side now. All the details down there. Oh, and we also gotta add that bell, which we'll do right now. So let's grab the bell. And add one right there as well. So it looks just like that. And now let's grab the birch button, the oak button, the acacia button, and the acacia sign. And let's add 3 acacia signs on the front, a birch button, and then 4 acacia signs. And now we're actually just gonna fill this middle row in here with oak buttons. Or not middle, the bottom row there. But don't add one right here, that actually gets left alone. Now let's add a birch button in the middle there. And on the back, we're also going to add a birch button, an oak button, an acacia button, an oak button, a birch button, and 3 oak buttons. And I think that's actually it for the left side, the right side now. Now we're going to work on the back. So let's grab the oak fence gate, the oak sign, spruce fence gate, birch fence gate, and the red dye. And once you got all those items, we're going to add 2 oak fence gates right there, an open one, and one down here. And right here we're also going to add a spruce fence gate, and an open birch fence gate for the headlights. There's no ditch lights on this one, just headlights. And now on these 2 oak stairs, we're going to add an oak sign. Press enter and type in the same number you did in the front onto the back. And right click it with the red dye and add it on the other side. And you know what? I think that's actually it. We just have to add a stone button on that stone stairs there. And now the last thing we have to do is just do the railings. So, I'm just going to grab all the items first. So let's grab the birch fence gate, the white carpet, another brick fence, gray carpet, string, and stone stairs. And let's add 3 birch fences on both sides here, with a white carpet above. And right here, let's add 2 nether brick fences with a gray carpet above. Now let's add a stone stairs right there. Now let's add 3 nether brick walls, fences. Leave a block, add 3. Leave a block, add 3. And once we get to this, right here where this acacia fence gate is, where the logo starts, and where this top thing starts, we're gonna stop. We're gonna leave a block and add 4 nether brick fences, and leave a block, add 4. And let's add a stone stairs right here. Now we're gonna add string in between all of this, and we're just gonna fill all of the top rows here with gray carpet. And on the left side, we're gonna add a stone stairs right here. And down here, let's add 2 nether brick fences. Leave a block, add 2, and keep leaving a block. And adding 2 nether brick fences. And we're gonna add string blocks in between as well. And fill this in with a gray carpet. And I believe we're actually done with the locomotive now, finally. I remember my trains were barely detailed, and train tutorials were like a nightmare because it didn't have as much detail. Now they have like a ton of detail, and they take forever to make. And I usually delay because I don't feel like making them most of the time. So yeah, I'm actually going to be doing 2 train tutorials today. Later on, I'm going to upload the Wisconsin and Southern 4170 SD40-2, and that's just going to make up for not uploading a lot of train tutorials recently, and I even had to apologize for it in one of my recent videos, or actually my last video. So yeah, stay tuned for that later. Once I upload that, you guys can vote what the next one will be, and tomorrow I will most likely upload it. I'll try to get it done this weekend, since I have a lot of time. But yeah, I would tell you the votes you can choose, but next is this. So yeah, see you guys in the next train tutorial.